Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the San Diego Padres. John Shabby and Chris Singleton on the call. And a big-time win streak is on the line today, Chris.
No one's really sure how much a manager impacts wins and losses over the course of the season, but I'll say right now, this manager has been making all the right moves.
Just about set to go. Today's starting pitcher, Yu Darvish. What do we have on him?
Yeah, his ERA last year was a little worse than average, so definitely be looking for better results this season. You know, one of the keys is just being able to have a consistent delivery and to be able to repeat that delivery so you can hit the spots that you want to hit and have a higher chance of being successful.
Here's George Springer. The pitch. He was late there. Strike one. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. Tatis makes a nice running catch. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And this offense is really clicking right now, Chris.
That's a good feeling in that dugout over there. You feel like when you walk to the plate, you're going to get a knock. You're going to drive in a run. You're going to do something productive, even if it's just get a walk to keep the line moving. And that's a great feeling to have. They've got it bottled right now.
Kevin Kiermaier now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
And the pitch. Not close with that one. And a count 1-2. Wouldn't chase that time. And that's down and away. And he walked him. Bo Bichette up to the dish.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Batting average this month.
Runner on the go. Pitch misses. Throw there. Safe. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. Still able to get it there in time. And they do get the second out of the inning.
Great job by the second baseman right there. Quick reaction to dive, knock that ball down, and big leaguers just don't panic, not the good ones. He gets up, makes the play, really good throw over to first base. That's the kind of composure that you want to see from a guy in that position.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. at the plate now. That's ball 1. That pitch in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Big swing and a miss.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
In the dirt, nice job behind the plate. And another ball. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Two outs, and that's ball 4.
Now a great back and forth in that at bat. He had to lay off some really close pitches, and somehow Boogie found a way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now, I couldn't have done it.
Justin Turner swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. as he was out front that time. Kiermaier at third. Guerrero at first. 2 out of the inning. Right back to him on the mound. Tosses to first. That's the back here in San Diego. And on the hill, Kevin Gausman.
Oh, a very solid ERA last season, just a little over 3. And when you've got a guy like that taking the mound for you, the offense is definitely expected to score 4 runs at least, unless they're really struggling. So more times than not, when he's on the bump, you're going to win the ball game if you just do your part as an offense. So last year, great year. He wants to repeat that or even improve. And I think there is some room for improvement. He's got good stuff. It's just executing from hitter to hitter.
Ha-Sung Kim will hit next. In there at the knees. It's 0-1.
Well, Kim is one of those players that it's just hard to take your eyes off of. Oh, man, not many players in the 2023 World Baseball Classic had more fun than he did. He hit a grand slam in a win against China, and earlier in the tournament had a 2-homer game. Delivered some special moments for Korea.
Foul ball there. Machado, a former Gold Glove winner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, a former first-round pick back in 2010. Two down, nobody on. Goes down looking. And we're back. All set for the start of the inning. Now it's the DH, number 36. Darvish back to work. Up the middle, and that one handled to first, and quickly one away in the second. Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves.
And that's in the dirt.
Well, here's an interesting stat on Darvish. He has more than 100 wins in his big league career. The only Japanese-born pitcher with more wins is Hideo Nomo, a former teammate.
Next offering upstairs. And that one clips the corner.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Good pitch right there. I mean, he's attacking a location that this guy at the plate tends to have trouble with. And there's just so much information in this day and age, sometimes too much information. But the guys that can take that information, process it, and then go out there, Boog, and execute the pitch, go right after that hitter, and get the result that they were anticipating, that's really good pitch.
And it gets by him. And that keeps the inning alive. Cavan Biggio with a chance to hit.
He's been on fire at the dish lately. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
Not even close there. Ball 1. Varsho leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive. Nice grab on the run. And that'll do it. Bottom half of inning number 2. Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. Turner slings it across. Leadoff man retired here in the second. So digging in now for San Diego, Luis Campusano. There's a strike. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Well, he's got great strikeout stuff on the mound, doesn't he? I mean, double-digit strikeouts in his last start, and he's just racking them up again in this one. This guy can really dominate a game out there. Not a fun assignment for any lineup. This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean, he is.
And down on strikes. And good work there. Top half of the 3rd inning. And now for the Jays, George Springer. Here comes a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hit 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice trajectory, average going up, OBP, everything he's doing at the plate right now just seems to be working.
And that one finds its way through. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Here comes the 0-1.
Ball, that's out.
I got to call NLDS Game 4 here in 2022 at Petco Park, where the Padres knocked out their rivals, the LA Dodgers. The place was just nuts the entire game. Terrific fan support.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Brings it in with a nice running grab. And there's one down.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here comes the throw. And he's in safely at third. As they jump ahead, a run scores. Now the tag at second, and he's out, trying for two. Justin Turner now grounded out his first time. Swings through that one.
0-1's the count.
And ball one. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. In to score is the runner from third. It's 2-0. Not sure if too many people have been paying attention to it quite yet, Singy, but that extends his hit streak to 11 now.
Well, I know he knows about it, even if a lot of our viewers don't. And this is when it's clear it's no fluke. 11 games in a row. Man, that's when even the hitting coach starts to lead.
Well, got to pause on that thought, as that'll do it for the inning. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Blue Jays 2 and the Padres nothing. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now batting Jurickson Profar. That's in for a strike.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
So now the DH spot, Tucupita Marcano. That's in there, and that is strike 1. On the corner at the knees for a strike. The Padres trailing by 2 here in the last half of the third. Going to count 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And another ball.
2 strikes.
A punch out there. Now 2 away. Next for the Padres, Jose Azocar. And that's off the inside edge. And that's ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Back-to-back fastballs in. That last one called for a strike. Probably go away, but look for him to come back in there to try to finish you off.
And he deals. And that's too high.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Back here at Petco Park. And now the catcher comes up to him. Danny Jansen. The line of the pitch. Just missed. Jansen measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's put together some good swings lately with 5 home runs in his last 10 games. The bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. And talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
So a foul ball makes it 1 and 2. The pitch. Up and in, ball 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Kicks and fires. Hard on the ground to first. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Varsho takes low, second trip to the plate in this one. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And a good eye there. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
Darvish checks on the runner. Dives back out. Two outs. Ball 1 there. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And a nice inning of work there. Back here in San Diego. And the batter now, Xander Bogaerts. Popped up. Biggio drifts towards it. And there's 1 away. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. There's the strike. The Padres yet to pick up a hit here. That clips the zone. 0-2. And that skips into dirt. In the air, left field. Varsho after it. And puts the squeeze on that one. That's out number 2. Manny Machado up to the plate.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
And it is 2-1. The Blue Jays up by 2. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And the right-hander back to work. There's a swing and a drive. And it's gone. That'll fire up the dugout, and they boost their lead. It's 3-0.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Here's Kiermaier now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll
run around the move. It's a pitch out. Throw the second tag out at second.
They were right on top of it. They guessed right on the first pitch out. Tells me they had some good data or scouting report. Maybe it's just a feeling, but either way, perfect execution, great throw and tag, and they erased that runner at first.
Righty delivers. That one ripped. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. 2 outs, base is empty. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now at the plate. First pitch misses. And
2
another
balls,
ball.
no strikes.
Well, they gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and they get the out.
Well, that's cat-like reflexes over there at the hot corner. Nice job of making that play and ending the inning.
Bottom of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for the Padres, Fernando Tatis Jr. In the air out towards right center. Kiermaier moving under it. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. And here's the catcher, Luis Campusano. That one finds the zone. Strike one. A little bit low. The Jays leading by 3. Last half of inning number 5. And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. And now 2 gone.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Hitters become defensive, and all of a sudden that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That is the inning. Padres down in order. Still down 3-0. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Steven Kolick.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game. I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving at full speed and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Number 36 stands in now, looks at that one inside. Ripped on a line. Takes the catch for the out. And there's one down. Danny Jansen to hit here. Top of the zone for a strike. And it's 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Johnny Brito, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Base knock right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. Throw back in. Holds the runner at third. Base is now loaded. Only 1 away. Cavan Biggio up to the plate. And that one fouled off.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Up and in, and 1-1.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
This one is blasted. A no-doubter. Grand slam. He unloads on that one, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0.
You know, more than 100 grand slams are hit every season in baseball, but they're still exciting every single time. Well, he comes through big time with the grand slam here, but you also got to give some credit to the guys ahead of him. Good at-bats to get on base and really set the table for a very special moment in this one.
Jairo Iriarte gets the ball now.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
4 runs already in the frame, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Got him looking for the K. Fastball to letters, throws him for strike 3. Here's Kevin Kiermaier.
The center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
And first offering is fouled off. To the right side. Cronenworth takes it himself, and they're happy to just get off the field after that frame. But they leave their mark on the inning as we get another look at the grand slam. It's now 7-0. Back after this on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Jurickson Profar.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
And the right-hander deals. Got him. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Now at 10 Ks with still a few innings left, so expect him to add on to that total. And you know, pitchers are looking to have a strikeout per inning. I mean, that's excellent work. The way it looks now, I mean, he's going to have a better rate than that in this one. So really good stuff working on the mound in this one.
Next offering is fouled back. 1 down, base is empty. And he grounds one to the right side. Biggio. 2 up, 2 down. So digging in, Jose Azocar. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder. It really looks like these hitters have been in.
Bichette whips it across. Padres go down 1-2. Top of inning number 7, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Over to first. And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. And first offering is fouled off. Iriarte, a 6'2" righty, 22 years old. And he was born in Venezuela. And that one got a piece of him.
Well, right now he's thinking, man, I wish that would have been an off-speed pitch. But instead of fastball, and you can tell that hurts a little bit.
1 down. Turner climbs in on that right side. He swings and fouls one off. The Blue Jays up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Pitch misses. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1.
Inside, almost got him. Yeah, the 2-1 hammered but foul. Right-handed reliever. And that's outside.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
3-2 now. Gets a piece and stays alive. Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Nice stop. Flips it from the ground. That's 1. A double play that was. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. Blue Jays 7 and the Padres nothing. And we're back. Now, Xander Bogaerts. Gausman back to work. Right through there for a strike.
So what we're seeing is a lineup that's just out of sync with the pitch.
Guerrero. He steps on the bag, and they get the leadoff hitter in the 7th. Ha-Sung Kim, the next up for the Padres. That one's in there. 0-1.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low. Throwing the ball very well right now.
And they'll do it again. Base is empty, one away here in the second game of the series. And here it comes. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call. Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Machado stands in now and watches strike one. And now it's even up. 2 outs, base is empty. And Manny gets a piece. And that just misses.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Padres go. Ready to begin the 8th, and now the DH, number 36. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
Well,
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
0-2.
The pitch. And a swing and a miss. On to first. In time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout.
No, that pitch wasn't even close to being a strike, and that just goes to show you how defensive hitters can become when they're up against an 0-2 count. You're just hoping for a mistake somewhere near the zone that you can get the bat to, but right there, he was clearly anxious. He was swinging when the ball left the hand.
And there's a foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That one off the mark. Now 1-2. And a swing and a miss. 2 down.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Wouldn't chase that time. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
Well, 2 outs and a chance to put up a 0 on the scoreboard here, and that's not something that's come easy for this staff in this one.
Fights that one away, still 1-2. 2 down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Out number 3. Blue Jays back here at Petco Park, and the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. And there's the strike. Gosman into his 8th inning of work, City. He's been good.
Yeah, he's the type of guy that gets better as he gets deeper into the ball game. If you're going to get to him, you get to him early. They didn't do that today. We'll see what happens as this finishes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Campusano batting with 1 down, takes the strike. And that's in the dirt. The Padres hitless so far in the game. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Varsho after it, but it's the center fielder who gets there. And there's 2 down. So up next, Jake Cronenworth. So just 4 more outs to get through, and the tension is building in the ballpark right now.
Yeah, and we can feel it in the booth. He's got these.
All set to start the 9th in this one. Leading off, Cavan Biggio. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Wow, good luck catching up to that one.
And now it's 1-2. That one missed.
2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. So up next for Toronto, George Springer. He's already homered here in this one. Swings and misses. 0-1.
0-1.
The Jays up big in this one here at the top of the ninth. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Pickoff move to first, and they got it. Springer swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Drifts towards it. Reaches over the wall, and he's got it. Last chance for the home team. Here's the left fielder, Jurickson Profile. Swing and a miss.
0-1 for
Boog,
count.
I'll tell you right now, every player defensively on their toes like never
Nope,
before.
that's the ball.
Just missed.
They want to make sure they have the opportunity to put this pitcher in the history books. They're going to make the play.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And the righty deals. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. The pitch. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
This pitcher's done a good job of disrupting the hitter's timing with the mix of pitches and changing speeds. You want to keep that front foot inconsistent for the batter. Their swings are hesitant and
line to left. In there. Base hit. And the bid for history is gone.
oh man, Boog, he got through 8 full innings, took the no-no into the 9th, and I really thought he was going to do it. But you know, those last 3 outs can be so tough to get. But outside of that, he's been incredible to watch.
Machado in the box again, takes a strike. Fly ball down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
A big performance on the mound. Lots of strikeouts. That was number 14.
Yeah, clearly trusting his stuff in this one, Boog. Feeling really good about what he's working with, and that really allows a guy to attack hitters. You know, such an important mindset to have out there on the mound, especially when you're ahead in the count with 2 strikes. Everything came together for him. Not a bad slider by any means. It was down and away, but an even better job to spoil that thing, and he let it travel, didn't try to hook it. Man, that's a really good approach.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
0-2 is the count.
Ball 1 to Bogarts.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. Double play ball to second. Over to Machado. Drops it, but they're saying it was on the transfer. Last chance for the Padres. Stepping in for San Diego, Ha-Seong Kim. Fastball for a strike. It's 0-1. The Padres with a lot of ground to make up. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Terrific job in this game. He scattered 2 hits and pretty dominant. Efficient with his pitch count. Got himself all the way to the finish line and finished what he started.
This one ends 7-0. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.